Have not taken too many trades today. We have price really bounce off this lower Bollinger Band, continue up, broke above VWAP, headed up to yesterday's point of control and dipped off a little bit. I did not take a bounce trade up here. Just looking at all this delta, cumulative delta on the 1 minute. Had more volume to the upside than the downside this morning, so did not take a bounce trade down, but when it came back to point of control and today's point of control and the VWAP, I got a little bounce trade off of VWAP there. We just had all this delta coming in, big up move, retraced back down to VWAP. I got a little bounce there. So far, double top over here at yesterday's point of control. I've got a whole video on yesterday's point of control, why you might want to pay attention to it. I was just doing a practice video yesterday and very similar thing happened, and then today strong rejections off of yesterday's point of control. I did not take this trade even though cumulative delta was drifting off, even though we're up at the same highs. I'm just kind of waiting to see where the market wants to go. Something else I mentioned yesterday is the first touch is always the best. Sometimes the second touch can be alright. Third touch, watch out, because it's usually going to break. And here we have one attempt at yesterday's point of control, rejection. Second attempt, rejection. Third attempt, it broke through. Got our cumulative delta coming in strong across the board on the 5 minute. It's about 10:20 now. I've just been turning on the recording here and there to make my video editing later easy and not recording the whole 1 hour. I have not taken that many trades today. We broke above yesterday's point of control on the third attempt there and came right back down. Just been kind of traveling between yesterday's point of control and VWAP area. Had another rejection off of yesterday's point of control up here. Had our cumulative delta drifting off to the downside. We had a bunch of negative delta coming in on the ES. The NQ traveled down 20 points after the close of that candle. But we still have this overall mostly bullish move for the morning so far. Price came down to the lower Bollinger Band and bounced off and traveled up to the upper Bollinger Band, and now we're back at the lower Bollinger Band again. I got a nice little bounce trade when we closed above the lower Bollinger Band and my candle color returned to normal here. Just an overall big move to the upside this morning, and when we're coming down on the 5 minute, there's hardly any strong negative delta coming in on the NASDAQ, so there wasn't much follow through on the delta, so I felt comfortable going in with a tiny little chicken balls long there. It's definitely been a chicken balls kind of day, just trading an MNQ here and there. 10:33 September 25th, Monday. Very few trades, and I was trading just one micro. So yeah, like $30 per Apex account, $120 for the day. Anything positive is good.